Hi Natalie, it's Tina. Thank you so much for booking a consultation with me. So your boyfriend is a chauvinist, huh? So he is just his way or the highway. Ay, ay, ay. And a Scorpio to boot. Girl, you are a good woman because I can't deal with it that way. I have broken up with many a boy that have tried to be that kind of way with me. I don't deal with it well. Sometimes it's okay. Sometimes you want the man to take charge, but all the time? No, 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 no. Okay, let me just light some Palo Santo for you. Okay, clean my cards real quick. Okay, so I think you're probably thinking about doing, head work on him to see, if we can get him to see things your way and to be very, to be open to you, but also kind to you and not so chauvinistic. But let's just take a look and see what's going on. Okay, spirit guides, universe, guardian angels, and ancestors. This reading is for Natalie. Please allow me to be a clear channel for her messages. Thank you. Already. Okay. What do I need to know about Natalie's boyfriend? What do I need to know about Paolo? Paolo. Okay. What's this? Oh, well. So here's something, Natalie. I don't want to be the big, I don't want to blow the secret out of the water, the surprise, but he's going to propose to you. So you guys have marriage coming up in your future, is what it looks like here. But I think you may know that, and you feel stuck, like you don't know if you want to actually marry this guy or not because of the way that he treats you. He's immature, that's one thing. He's good to you. I mean, there's a side of him, Page of Cups, that's very, very sweet and can be very nice and kind and loving and, all of the things that you would want. But there's another side to him, Knight of Wands, that is a bit reckless. And I think we're not really talking about maybe his behavior a little bit, but more so he's not careful with the way that he treats you. You are coming through as very beautiful, very successful. So, you're really a prize for him to have. He knows that, but he can't help but treat you the way that he treats you. It's just his ingrained in him, like you said, it's just part of the culture. Let me see, do some clarifying here. There's a lot of fighting. You guys fight a lot, arguing, and part of that, it's because you are so independent. You're successful. You're beautiful. You know your worth, which is great. And it's the trouble is getting him to. It's not that he doesn't see it, Natalie. It's that he doesn't appreciate it. That's the problem, right? Or it doesn't seem like he does because he's not trying too hard to submit to you, you know what I mean, to give you the life that you really truly want and deserve. Let's see. Okay, he's a Scorpio, the Lovers. So you soulmates, you're meant to be, but I think there's some, yeah, I mean, a lot of this has to do with just it sucks because like you're a very good couple, you're in love with each other, you both feel the same way about each other. You've tried to work this out with him before, and I think that you've opened up to him and talked to him before, but he just doesn't hear you, or he doesn't take it seriously. I don't think he thinks that you're gonna leave, or that you would ever leave, and that's the problem. But then you have this issue where you're not sure. Again, we've got the Hierophant, which is the marriage here, which is him, and then these two cards are secrets coming out, so it's like he's secretly planning to propose to you or something along those lines. But you're unsure of that with the Six of Cups reversed because you don't know if this is what you want out of life, Let me just pick these up and see how it has to do a lot with how he was raised and his parents, you know, because I think his dad treats his mom like that, or treated his mom like that, and that he learned this behavior, you know, so it's really the way he thinks the relationships are supposed to go, you know. The devil, okay, so that's not bad. It's not a bad card at all. It means that it's confirmation that you two are soulmates, you know. You know, I see you being together for a very long time, but let's just see how might it go if we do spell work on him? How tough will this be? Let's put this deck. Okay, he's not the easiest person to do spell work on. So let me ask you this. Is magic something that he has already, like somebody in his family, maybe his parents or him, have dealt with? Because you've got a magician reversed here. That usually tells me somebody's into magic or that they've done magics. He could be protected is what I'm getting at, okay? I'm willing to, I mean, if you want me to do the head work on him, there's no harm in it, okay, to get him to treat you like the woman that you know, that you deserve to be treated as, like, you know, respectfully and kindly, and get him to see things your way, especially if there's something specific that you want, you know, we can work that into his head, but it may be a little bit tricky because it does look like he's got protection on him. So, you know, sometimes with those, like this card's telling me that might make it a little bit tough, okay? The work that I would be doing might be difficult. I can try it though. It's up to you. I'll do it if you want. So if you want me to do it, the way it works is the cost of this consultation goes towards the spell. You already gave me his full legal name and his date of birth, so I would just need to know if you're asking for something specific or what exactly you want. You know, you want me to just say, you know, see things her way, treat her kindly. Is there something, you know, you want to move to a certain area or something like that? What do you want me to put in his head? And I'm willing to go forth with it. Like I said, though, it may be a little bit tricky just based on this and this, okay? That makes me, you know, think it's going to be a pretty tough case. I would be doing the spell around the full moon, so I think that's in about a week. I do spell work like this, you know, in the 3 days before and the 3 days after, and then also on the full moon day. It just depends on what type of spell it is. So I'm willing to do it if you want me to. You just tell me, and like I said, the cost of this goes towards the spell. So I'm happy to help you if you want, you know, if you want to do that, just taking all of this into account, all right? Okay, dear. Thank you very much again for booking with me. Let me know what you'd like to do, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.